At any point in your life, have you ever thought that if you had $1 million, you would be the happiest person in the world?
Your business or your career, or hopefully it's your mission. And then there's the spiritual side of life. So you can take a half dozen areas and go, let me find who's genius in this area and let me go learn from them. Let me go read, let me listen to podcasts. Let me be conscious about feeding my brain things that are going to give me not only inspiration, but insight and skill and tools.
I have spent many years studying the laws and principles used by the most successful people in the world. I have researched the lives of genius, millionaires, titans of industry, writers, bankers, brokers, actors, and producers, and discovered that all of them used the secret formula of $1 million that I will reveal to you today. This knowledge can be applied in many ways. If you want to use it to learn how to achieve great fortune, you can. If you want to add more to your intellect, here you will find the method. So study these principles carefully, apply them in your day-to-day life, and believe that the miracle of wealth, prosperity, and abundance can happen to you, as it has already happened to thousands of people.
There is another level. The only reason you keep saying there isn't is you feel so exhausted about where you are. But life, the universe, or God is just testing you because there is another level. There's a level where all your dreams are realized. There's a level that you've always dreamed about. It is real. It has not gone away. But it takes that extra burst when you think there's nothing left. There's no way. You've tried everything 10 million times and you keep going. It's almost like God is saying, if you keep hitting this wall enough times, I will see that you will not stop, that you are filled with that level of determination, faith, and courage, and then the door opens and you get to that next level. But what most people don't know is the next level is just 2 millimeters above.
The secret of all great fortunes is creative intelligence. You can convert the resources of nature or your own mental energies into money or its equivalents. You can build the consciousness of $1 million using the secret power hidden in your mind. The $1 million secret combines mental, emotional, and spiritual wealth. You can be rich in all aspects of your consciousness and truly discover the great destiny God has planned for you. There is a legend about the creation of the universe, in which gods held a conference. And one said, "Let's give to man the same creative powers we possess. But where shall we hide this priceless gift?" Another one answered, "We will hide where man will never think to look for it, inside his mind." It is inside your own mind that the $1 million secret is. It's in the mind that you can find the creative power to build a material fortune and also find health, happiness, friendship, love, and peace of mind. Dynamic thinkers rule the world. Human thought shapes the world we live in. You have the same brain cells, muscles, and heart that the great geniuses of history had. Many people are afraid to test their mental wings. Every person is an undiscovered genius. Each person can learn how to release the dynamic power in their mind. You can limit your thinking. You can have active thoughts, break the barriers of time and space, and overcome all the limitations of poverty, lack of education, age, and any other negative conditions that can restrict your progress. When you change your thinking pattern to the positive side, you instantly release mental, and physical forces that motivate your whole life in a new optimistic direction. The main thing is to believe in what you say, because when you have faith in what you think and say, you establish positive energy waves in your brain and body, making your thoughts and actions more dynamic and powerful. You are what you think, say, and wish. Think that you are successful, equal to other geniuses, and you can achieve the wealth that others have. You are using the magnetic power of dynamic thinking when you think positively. I think, therefore I exist. Now, a good practice is write it down in your diary or on a card that you can look at several times per day. I think and talk about success, health, happiness, and fulfillment. I think big thoughts. Therefore, I am big. There is gold in your ideas. Your ideas could be more valuable because they come from you. Change your attitude about the value of your thoughts. Some of the best things in the world were made by people like you, who just had one idea and ended up making big dividends from their thoughts. Your ideas can be worth a fortune. Another good practice is to sit down quietly in your room for at least half an hour a day and solder the gold mine of your mind. You should write down all the new ideas to improve your life, improve some product, and sell a product you have created, because these ideas can turn into real gold. For example, the man who invented the button made a fortune. Once, a man was at a self-improvement conference and decided to change his life. He listened attentively to everything that the speaker said. Then, among so many sentences, the speaker said, "Look ahead and see your fortune." The man took that statement literally and looked ahead where a lady was wearing a hat with a big brim right in front of him. He began to think, "My fortune is in that hat." He kept this idea in the back of his mind until he got out of that room. Then, he had the idea to create a new type of adorning pin for the hat, and later, he made millions with it. Everyone can use the power of imagination to build their fortune. All it takes is a little practice to develop the art of co-creation. There is a tremendous creative intelligence inside your mind that expresses itself most powerfully when you use your imagination. Release dynamic energy through your desires. Desire is man's primary driving force. Without this emotion, mankind would continue to exist in a primitive state. Desire is the dynamic emotion that makes man achieve greatness. The human mind and body function at high levels when the desires are activated in the right direction. If you use this positive emotion correctly, it can release dynamic energy that will help you to achieve anything you sincerely desire. The desire for knowledge makes men develop their minds and become intellectual, and in turn leads the human race to new and higher kingdoms of achievements. The passion for beauty causes artists to create masterpieces to delight the world. The law of desire consistently works to bring what you wish. Everyone thinks from time to time how much they would like to be rich, that they would like to have a different personality, or change jobs, take a trip around the world, and so on. Of course, these are common wishes of all humanity. But this kind of weak and casual thinking is not the intense desire that brings fulfillment. Instead, faith and a sense of purpose constitute the motivating power of life. There is nothing that unshakable faith and firm purpose cannot accomplish. There is a method by which you can put your desires into practice and set up actions and reactions in your mind that will make achieving the things you want easier. Through those daily exercise of silent faith, the forces of your thoughts are united, and these forces are directed toward fulfilling your goals. Whatever your goals or your position in life are, before you can achieve any kind of success, you must learn to focus the forces of your thoughts, cultivating calm and rest. And if you enjoy this content, please don't forget to share it with others that also wish to live the extraordinary life they deserve. Thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely day.